Right now for Jamie Jakes.
Y'all are probably wondering what kind of doctor is he? Because he looks a lot like the co-star of the remake of Brokeback Mountain. I am technically a doctor. I'm a chiropractor. So I guess you can say, despite my shitty jokes, I can actually make a living cracking people up. Yeah, I'm not a real cowboy. I'm actually from Michigan. There's a man bun under this hat. Turns out they'll let anybody into a Cavender's Boot City and spend $500 on a cowboy outfit. Just like they'll let anybody into chiropractic school spend $250,000 on a diploma. It's a weird job being a chiropractor because my job is literally to touch you and you feel better afterwards. So I'm basically a prostitute who accepts Blue Cross and Blue Shield. When people are coming to the chiropractor for the first time, sometimes they're nervous to get adjusted in their neck. I don't know why. Maybe they've seen too many Steven Seagal movies. Which in my professional opinion, one Steven Seagal movie is too many Steven Seagal movies. Yes. So you have to learn how to trick your patients into relaxing. I had a new patient on the table the other day. He was a little bit nervous, so I said, hey, wiggle your toes. And I adjusted his neck. He got up off the table afterwards and said, hey, thanks, doc, that felt great, but I gotta ask you, did you have me wiggle my toes before you adjusted me to test if you paralyzed me or not? It's like, no, idiot. How many people do you think I've paralyzed in my career? It seems like a wholly unsustainable business model if everyone who walked through the door I just murdered. And if you thought paralysis was a potential outcome to what we just did, why did you let me do it? This guy is a risk taker, right? He's willing to give up the movement of his extremities to get the kink out of his neck. This guy takes more risk than Tiger Woods does when he gets behind the wheel of an automobile. All right, I'm happy to be here at Plano House of Comedy. Y'all are a great audience. But let's thank you. Yeah, let's find out how many white people are in the audience. Go ahead and clap your hands if you've ever been inside a tanning salon before. Okay, pretty diverse audience. Awesome. I know every single person clapping their hands right now is a white person because a tanning salon is literally the whitest business that is still allowed to be open today in 2022. Think about it. 100% of their customers, by definition, are too white. Y'all, my tanning salon is so white that they were open during Martin Luther King Jr. Day and they were closed during the Super Bowl. I even called ahead to see if they were open on Martin Luther King Jr. Day. Y'all, they had no idea that it was even the holiday. Which I thought was pretty messed up at the time until I realized calling up a tanning salon to see if they're open on Martin Luther King Jr. Day is a lot like calling up an orphanage and asking, hey, are y'all celebrating Mother's Day today? Any 2-for-1 specials or... So boobs are great. Woo! Yeah, let's hear it for boobs. Let's hear it for boobs. Boobs are great. The best part about boobs is there's 2 of them, which is cool because you really only need one. That's why I'm developing an app. It's similar to Lyft. It's going to be a boob sharing app, and it's going to be called Boober. Boober, you'll be able to rent one boob for $69 an hour. There may or may not be someone using the other boob. As the business owner, I'll keep all that $69. The women will be working for just the tips. I think it's going to be a rather successful app. So right away, we're going to have spin-offs. The first spin-off that we're going to have is going to be called Boober Eats, which is for nursing infants. and men with milk fetishes. We're gonna have Boober XL for those big giant boobs that can seat 8 passengers. In the boob business, we call those boobs Chevy Suburbans. And then we're gonna have my personal favorite, Boober Black, which is for luxury boobs. If you're interested, I am taking applicants right now. If you want to apply, you can show me your boobs after the show. My name's Jamie Jakes. Thank you for listening. Thank you for coming out and supporting